Zach Albert, NASCAR.com. What could this possibly do for your season? It's been kind of up and down, and it seems like the last few weeks you've at least kind of started moving back in the right direction. What's kind of the season been like, and what's the direction going forward?
Yeah, I think that this will be a good step to really get our season back on track where we started the year off. Really, our season, we've had fast race cars. Unfortunately, we've kind of been our own worst enemies, and we've shot ourselves in the foot and been the reason that we had worse finishes than we were capable of running a lot of times. And today, it couldn't have been any more opposite. We had a great strategy that got us out there into clean air and the track position that we needed to be up there and fight with the guys and have a shot to win.
And is it kind of mixed emotions? I mean, this is your career best finish in the Nationwide Series, but to come so close to, actually tasting the victory too?
Yeah, it's always a terrible feeling when you're leading with 5 laps to go and you don't win the race. I think any race car driver will tell you that they always feel like if they could go back, they could probably do something different to make sure their team got to victory lane, especially here and being so new with the Nationwide Series at Indianapolis, a place with so much history. It's it's great to have a second place finish, but it's also very I don't want to say frustrating. It's I don't.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating to be so close and not be the one kissing the bricks, and you have to sit there and watch other teams celebrate. When as a driver, you want more than anything for it to be your team that's enjoying the emotion and the moment.
Let's also now hear from Joey Logano. He was our third-place finisher out there today, and Joey drove the number 22 discount tire Ford for Penske Racing. Joey, talk about your run. Certainly we're up there towards the front and had the opportunity to get the victory, but just talk about how things went out there today.
Yeah, started the race. We just we're picking our way through the field, and we all know how hard it is to pass here. And starting 13th, we were able to work our way up to I think 6th or 7th. And we need some cautions and restarts and stuff like that to get us going. And we were able to get some track position through pitch strategy. And then I knew it was Kyle versus Joey. Here we go, and have some fun with it. And the first 2 restarts I got beat, and then the last one's like, okay, I think I know what I got to do here. Maybe third time's a charm. And I was able to have the good restart, get up a little bit in front of him by the time I got into the corner. And I knew what I had to do. I had to pin him on the bottom and pretty much door jam him and take the air off the side of his car to hopefully beat him and get out in front of him. Because once you get that clean air, you pretty much I think I could have stayed in front of him there. So
I thought that too.
He thought that too, yeah. I thought my car was fast enough, though, to stay up there.
I did too.
Did you too? I know when I was running second, he was screwing with me the whole time because he'd get about a second ahead and then he stopped. I'm like, oh, he's not even driving anymore. But his cars have been superior, and the fastest car won the race. And I tried to hold him down there, and he comes sliding up the racetrack and put me up in the marbles. And it's not like I'm mad at him. I put him in that position, and that was my shot to win the race. And I was willing to sacrifice a race car to try to win here at Indy. And we gave it our best shot. And then I thought, maybe the 54 and the 2 here would race the heck out of each other, and I'd get a really big run and pass them both and win this thing. So that was my second shot, hopefully, afterwards, and I wasn't able to get either one of them. So all in all, decent finish for a discount tire Ford. Just like Brian said, it's frustrating because you're close. I feel like I did the right thing on the restart, just didn't win the race.
How come you didn't battle longer with Kyle so I could get out front?
Well, I was hoping you two would race each other, and because I figured it'd be really hard for me to hold him off,
but it'd be easy to hold me off.
I didn't feel like your car was as fast as his car.
It wasn't.
In all honesty, he had the fastest car all weekend, and I think we all knew that. And that was my theory on trying to win the race, the best shot for my car to win.
Go ahead, Mike.
Sorry.
Mike Neff from FrontStretch.com. For Brian, looking at your car from Kyle's in-car as he was reeling you in, it looked like your back end was skating around pretty good. Were you already loose before he got to you, and he just kind of exacerbated it once he got there?
Well, you got to be loose. If you can manage sliding your right rear and keep momentum and speed up here, but once you lose your right front, the only thing you can do is get out of the throttle to keep from hitting the wall. So we were a little bit free. I wanted it that way. I felt like that was our best chance to make our fastest lap times and stay out front. Unfortunately, when somebody gets to your bumper, it's pretty hard to hang on to it, and he was able to get to our bumper and stay on it long enough to move me up the track and get back by us. So it was a little free, but you got to be free. I'm sure Joe would probably tell you the same thing.
Loose is fast.
Any other questions? One more right here. Final question.
Question for Joey. I'm with WFMZ in Pennsylvania. You're with Team Penske, which has such a huge tradition here in Indianapolis at the Brickyard. Could you talk about how that may play into your success today and potential success tomorrow, just being part of that team that goes back so far here?
Obviously, yeah, Roger's had great success here, and every time I walk into the shop, the first thing you see is all his Indy 500 trophies lined up, and you say, wow. So this place really does mean a lot to the Penske organization and Roger in particular. And yeah, you want to win here for him. You know, this is his turf, and you want to defend that for him. And you know, with Brad being able to win here last year, obviously you want to go up there and defend that win. And we came close. We gave it our best shot, and you know, this is nothing to hang our heads down about. It's just we got to you know, obviously keep the momentum and take what we've learned today about the cars that were faster than us, and you know, apply it when we come back.